bitches.
Yo, I walked out of work today. It was 70 degrees, and guess what it smelled like?
Broken hearts and wet vagina.
Broken hearts and disappointment.
Well, listen. As soon as it get 80 degrees, it's breakup season. You find every reason to break up. Yo, you moved my shoes.
You keep texting me. I'm done.
Hey, bro, you moved my lighter. This is over.
It's over. I can't tolerate this shit.
I can't live with it like
What
this.
you just roll like I did? No.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Purple Rain.
Now I do what I want.
Hey,
Now I do what I want.
You know what? I'm a snitch though. I'm a snitch.
What the fuck?
I'm a snitch for real. Because it's funny. Because I'm not in that life, right?
But like a married nigga that be hating. Go ahead.
I'm hating.
Go ahead.
You're not in work life. Before you start, you gotta protect the innocent.
It's not that much.
All right.
Not
that much. That's what Takashi said. Takashi said, I'm not ranting that.
So this goes out to the ladies, right?
Yeah, this is Gus' disclaimer for the ladies.
This is for the ladies, right?
Yeah.
If you get on the phone with your man right now, and he just got a haircut, and he at the car wash.
You about to rant? Just shut up, because I'm going to the car wash.
Not coming
Just stop.
Nigga, y'all broke up already. That nigga just ain't tell you yet. Baby, you single.
He 1 foot out the door. Let him go.
Let's just keep this all the way real.
Let him go.
Ladies, if no, I'm not subscribing to that.
Let him go.
Fellas, if your lady put on new perfume today, y'all broke up.
And her drawers match.
If she's wearing them.
If she been wearing the winter draws. She been wearing the winter draws.
If your lady took a shower and shaved her legs today, you guys are done.
Y'all been done.
Y'all
Because she ain't doing it for you, she doing it for her work husband.
That's what I'm saying.
She getting ready for the work husband.
You know what I'm saying? If
work husbands matter.
If your lady tries on her new lipstick today, she's not coming home with it on.
Absolutely not.
Nah, fuck that nigga. My wife wore some new lipstick today.
Oh, wow.
Not seriously, she did.
You go home, you better just start slapping. Don't even ask no questions.
Just walking.
Yo, bitch, slap.
So should I feel good that she got the kids with her though?
No.
There's a playground husband around. You ain't know that.
It's a drop off spot.
Wait a fucking
no, understand this.
There really be dudes hanging out at the playground. Like, you know, I be taking my kids and stuff. They heavy. I'm like, hey mom, I'm not your mom. I'm their mom.
Like listen.
I could be their stepdad.
No, you
playground
you cannot. Like, bro, you can't.
Yo, let me be real.
All right, we got okay.
I gotta hold on before we go. I just want to
introduce the guest.
We got you right after this one. I gotta be more vigilante about this. If she has the kids, in my single days, I would pay for the babysitter. Or I would have a young niece or someone around and give them $50 to watch TV with the kids.
Yeah, and if it's a good sitter, they braid hair.
While I defile your woman.
Thank you. Shouts out to the guys who pay for the babysitter.
Gotta pay for the babysitter.
If you're the woman getting defiled, huh?
If you're gonna pay for drinks in the telly, there we go. If you're gonna pay for drinks in the telly, you gotta pay for the sitter.
Indeed.
You see,
it's teamwork.
In my single days, I did things like I would pay the phone bill because I gotta call you.
Gotta talk. Gotta stay in communication.
I gotta call you. I'll pay the light bill because I got to come over.
Gotta see what you doing.
I'll kick in on the groceries because you gotta cook.
You kick in on the exterminator for some of the dirty fishes.
First of all, if I gotta kick in on the exterminator, we could just go in the car. There's no bugs in the car.
Don't act like you wasn't in the hood a couple times.
Listen,
I came over acting like
my youngest
days don't got roaches.
And my youngest days,
I had nothing in my house.
I'm not talking about you. You got one of them friends.
And my youngest days, I had
all of my female friends are on point. They're on point. They're cleanly. They're good.
You're the only one in Southwest that ain't got a friend with roaches.
Southwest do got A's and roaches.
Hey, they probably do. I wouldn't fucking know.
Southwest guy. That's what I'm saying. A's and roaches. That's what y'all known for. A's and roaches.
Don't say y'all known for it.
You're right. Southwest Philly.
There you go.
So I'm just saying that it's Friday and I've already been drinking. And no, I'm not Irish. but Ish is in Irish, so that gives me the chance to drink.
Ish was Irish.
All right, man. Let's introduce our guest. So we got the two hosts of the Hot Box podcast.
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
You're Black Labs in the building.
Hey girl, Dilly from Philly.
So is it Black Lab or Black Lavender?
Both. Black Lab is short for Black Lavender.
See,
how is there Black Lavender?
I almost said uninvited.
I thought lavender was a color. If you mix lavender and black, then it's black.
Well, he blurple. It's his version of blurple.
Bomba cloud.
I mean, I'm not sure. Yes.
Bomba, what the Ross?
It matches my complexion.
What the Ross?
Yeah, here you go. All right, Ox is in the building. You got
Mox.
the pink on.
Mox, done.
Yes.
So tell us what your podcast is about.
Everything cannabis.
Everything cannabis, all things pop
So-
culture. We talk about music,
Okay.
young creatives, young professionals, in and out the cannabis community, cannabis industry, and so forth.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What about the illegal cannabis industry? Do you promote that?
I mean, we talk
Oh,
about
they
it.
cannabis.
I can't promote it
Well,
that much.
it's Pennsylvania, so I mean.
Once it's legal, I'm still going to my plug, but I mean, I don't promote.
Understood.
Illegal
What's
activity.
understood don't gotta be said. I
Actually, they said like in California, even though it's legal, they're having a large problem with the legal market because it's like a 40% tax on everything. So
Yeah.
cats is like, fuck it, I am trying to pay 40%.
What I look like giving you $400 out of my $1,000 pound. You
Not taxing me
motherfuckers.
down.
You ain't taxing me. You better tax this dick. You know what I
Canada
mean?
having the same problem.
Who?
Canada.
Canada got problems
Yeah,
because
sure.
they got police that still ride horses. Canada, you know what I'm saying?
We got Philly cops that still ride horses.
But I'm
On
talking about like
occasion.
they're called
Like,
mounties.
every day, like all year round.
In Canada, they're called mounties.
Mounties, yes. Mounties.
Mounties.
Here we just call
We're
them
gonna
pigs
have
and
to change
horses.
that around.
I'm gonna have to
Do something, dirty that up a
yeah,
bit.
get your wife to mount these.
Where the Mounties at?
Well, yeah, yo!
Where the
Yo,
Mounties at?
that's how I do shit. I'm gonna hit South Street like, where's the
Where the
mounties?
Mounties?
Come here, shorty. You ready to mount these?
You know what? You're
The
gonna take
Mounties-
this and run
No,
all the way down Broad
the
Street with it.
mounties and the mouthies.
The
Mouthies. Ooh,
I like the
ingenuity.
We need the Mounties.
My bad, but my
Mouthies
bad.
matter.
Mouth, what? Black
Mouthies
mouthies matter.
All
Ooh.
Mounties matter. I am an equal opportunity.
Yo,
I'm not
all
I'm
mouth.
not thin lips.
Yeah, no. You gotta differentiate. You gotta differentiate
I like
because
Mounties of all
for me,
colors.
men
No.
mouthies don't matter.
Okay, yeah, you know what? See, y'all
See?
always going left.
See,
Well, the black lab said thin lips.
Thin lips don't matter.
Thin lips matter.
them lips matter. I've got some of the best.
You must not know.
I've got some of the best esophagus.
There you go.
I've got some of
They
the.
make up in other areas.
Okay,
They
okay.
don't have that voluptuousness.
I had some good fallopian tube. For them.
They matter. They make up
Every
for
week I come in and think that we're going to be different.
Oh,
No.
Why you think that?
When you come to Stay Talking Ish Show, we are consistent.
Consistently with
Consistently with all sorts of fuckery. There's no autopsy on this show.
No, we gotta be more professional. We have guests.
professional. Who's
Yeah.
professional?
Professional. Do you know what the fuck is going on in here
Don't
right
mind
now?
us. Don't mind
Being
us.
professional can
So
I
how
was joking.
how many episodes y'all got been running? How long y'all been doing this podcast?
52.
52. Are y'all on all streaming platforms like Spotify and all that? I wanna-
Spotify.
I wanna
On
listen to y'all while I'm
Apple
driving.
Podcasts,
Okay.
SoundCloud. You
Okay.
can go watch us on YouTube.
Okay.
Only 6 seconds. You know, not the whole shit. You gotta listen for the whole shit.
There you go.
That's love, man. That's love, man. So,
So what got you started?
Really, it was.
The joint
was y'all partaking in cannabis and say, yo, we're
The
all
joint.
son?
All black
Let's just do the podcast.
You know the movie make you think.
I always had the dream of being in entertainment and everything. The idea of making a group of people laugh and entertain and everything.
Okay.
So mainly, I just came up with it after trying to be in radio, but basically fuck that.
Okay.
Took it into my own hands.
Yeah.
I was thinking, how can I make a different podcast? The concept different, everything. And I'm
Yeah.
talking. Pretty sure I was talking to her about it. And
Were
Were y'all
brother
smoking
said-
at this time?
Yes, I
You
was.
know they were.
Yes.
So I
Some
was
of your
like,
best ideas come out when you're getting roasted.
I'm like, it would be so dope if I could just sit here, hotbox, do a podcast, and just talk about whatever, and talk about weed or whatever. It's like not many podcasts of that. The podcast I talk about is all pop culture, entertainment things. So I'm like, let me talk about something I care about, but from my perspective, my comedic perspective. And everything.
Yeah, that's great. You want to know how this podcast got started?
Yes.
One day I was just chilling. Just inboxed me and came over, and I feel like we was like watching football and drinking. And
Chilling.
The
Yeah, that's
nigga said, "Yo, what you know about podcasts?" I was like, "I don't know shit about this. I don't really give a fuck about that shit." He was like, "Well, I got all this equipment. We should just do a podcast." I was like, "Well, look, bro, I'm not doing anything but showing up.
Showing up.
So if you're cool, if you're okay with that, then I'm down with podcasts."
That was 3 years
That
ago.
was 3 fucking years ago.
He hasn't done
Here we
shit
are.
but show up.
But I've been consistent.
He's been consistent in that role.
I
Yes.
don't do shit but show up.
And occasionally he shows up on top.
Yeah. If drinking.
But he shows up. Showing up is into the bar.
That's it. I'm contractually.
He
I'm not
didn't.
free.
He didn't say I'll show up on time.
I didn't. I didn't guarantee you timeliness. I just didn't guarantee you presence. You know what I mean?
So what's going on in the cannabis community?
Shit, where do we start?
Right,
You
the
want
way
to
we
A whole
say-
lot of smoking
You
going
want to
on.
talk locally? You want to talk nationally?
All that shit.
Hey,
internationally?
man, just school us.
Everything.
School us.
I mean,
Start with the
shit.
local. What's going
Start
on
with the
local?
All right, so Pennsylvania,
Mhm.
what's his name? Governor Wolf.
Mhm.
Currently, like basically, he on tour, going everywhere in the city. Basically,
Promoting.
hearing from
Yeah.
everybody. He's trying to hear from people, say like, what you want out of it, why are you against it, da 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 da. And then, so when we draft up the bill, it's for everybody. And
And that bill is talking about recreational use, right?
Yes, ma'am. And you see, what else is out? Jersey about to legalize that shit.
Jersey on
Yes,
some
they
bullshit though.
This my
Jersey on some
See that
bullshit because
fucking
they
tax?
no, they ain't trying to let you grow that shit in your crib.
Well,
course
nobody's
not.
wanting you to.
They might deliver it to you and all that like shit, but they
Yeah, of
tax
course
it.
they're
But this
No,
my
but like,
shit.
at least in like California, Colorado, you can grow a couple plants in your house. I mean, you can't have a farm in your house.
Right.
But Jersey trying to be like, look,
Yeah, because they
you
run
can
all the
only
tax.
buy from us, and you got to pay this high ass tax.
Yeah, they run the block now.
There you go. That's basically what they
I-
do.
Yeah, why
I'm
can't
like,
why
take
can't
the
I
weed
just
and leave the money.
Why can't I just grow a couple plants?
Take
Take
the
the
wine
weed
and
and
left
leave
the
the
wine.
what? Yeah. Take the weed and leave the money.
Mm-hmm. I got to take everything.
You sound like a pussy
Just
old
both
right now.
of them. Give me both of them.
So I'm a little jealous. I don't smoke anymore, but it seems like weed is a little bit better than when I was younger.
Let me tell you about weed nowadays. Weed nowadays is not the roll
Yeah, I
up
went from Reggie to
and let's
to Loud.
smoke and
Right.
drink.
And it's super loud.
Weed nowadays is like let's smoke and be high out our minds like zombies and do goofy shit and then make zombie babies. And
I'm zombie baby.
they get about 12 and start being zombies, and then they make more zombie babies, and then it's Walking Dead, Fear the fucking Walking
Wait, I
Dead.
think I missed the beginning.
So there's a whole
Like it used to be, you could just get some weed, get you a 40,
Little wax bag.
you know what I mean?
Out.
Smoke, drink your
Smoke them
40,
J's.
Jamaica's had 2 for
be
$5.
light, you be lit, and it's light. But nowadays, you smoke some motherfucking weed,
You can't breathe.
motherfucking a thing
You
to
don't
talk
know
to
what
you,
day it is.
but you don't even, you know what I mean? A
You
motherfucker
ain't
done-
eating like a week. You don't
motherfucker
care.
done walked in the room. Who the fuck is this? Everybody in the room like, bro, there's nobody there. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke weed nowadays, bro.
Yo, that ain't weed. I don't know what
That's
you
that's
talking about.
yeah. You probably want to get back in the saddle.
Bro, I smoke some sour diesel before, bro.
That's that
Mhm.
K2 you
That's
smoke.
nice.
What, sour diesel?
Nah.
No, that shit was
That's
ain't
synthetic
nobody
weed.
in the room, bro.
That's synthetic where you make the
synthetic
I ain't
shit.
smoking no motherfucking K2, bro. I smoke some sour diesel. That shit had me on some goofy shit.
Sour peas is nice.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I smoked some weed. This is why I stopped watching MTV because of weed.
Weed made you stop watching MTV?
Real shit, MTV.
But you have to put a disclaimer on it. You gotta put a
Shit.
disclaimer on it. You was a nigga that smoked weed like once every 3 months.
But I smoke weed.
No, it's a difference.
And no.
So that's why you was on some goofy shit every time.
And no. when I was in my bag, I was in my bag. I was smoking. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, yo, roll up. I wouldn't initiate the roll up, but it was my weed that they was rolling up. So you understand what I'm saying? And then sweet
just
jumps.
make sure you catch it though.
Sweet jumps is coming through, and they want to smoke. You gotta roll up sweet jumps. You know what I'm saying? And so, I was in school. And I hope, and I'm off of all my federal obligations, so I can speak freely now. Yeah. I was in school, and I was just smoking with a sweet jump. And we started watching MTV Cribs, right? Okay. So now I'm high as shit. And Lil Wayne walks in and like, this is my car. So I say, how the fuck does he own a Jaguar? You know what I mean? The shit from Austin Powers. Yeah. He had that shit. Yeah. I'm like, he don't own this shit. So then he goes in the fridge and he says, I don't even know what's in this fridge.
I remember that.
And he opens up the fridge. It's like 50 bottles of Cristal in the fridge. Mm-hmm. And I said, no one lives in the house with 50 bottles of Cristal.
Well, Wayne does.
So then he starts walking around the house. There's no pictures of him hanging up in the house. There's nothing that gives ownership of this house to him. Like if MTV Cribs come to my crib, you're gonna know this is my motherfucking crib.
Well, they kind of give you a heads up, and I'm pretty sure that they, do some preliminary cleaning. And
no.
They said these were
MTV had a contract with like motherfucking luxury house sellers, and they was using the rappers to promote these houses, and they was telling us it was their crib, but it wasn't their motherfucking crib.
Like my ride.
Yeah, you've never seen this crib again. Not in this crib could have been in a rap video for these niggas, and you never seen the crib. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there and I'm high as shit. I'm like, yo, this is not his crib. MTV be frauding us. MTV is like really trying to mind control us. So I cut it off real quick and I threw the remote.
So you had the remote. Okay.
and I don't watch MTV no more. Nothing on MTV.
Okay.
So where the weed part come from?
He just felt like the weed was involved in it somehow.
The weed showed me that MTV.
It showed you the truth. See, the weed opens your third eye. I keep telling people this.
Not always.
Weed be letting you know.
Because weed make me do some dumb shit too. So I was with a sweet jump.
You gotta take some accountability for yourself.
Her girlfriend broke up with her.
Okay, well.
Ooh.
Yeah. And so I was sober in my girlfriend broke up with her. If I was high, I wouldn't have said anything to her, but because I was sober,
you were uninhibited.
My cerebral was like, shoot it.
There you go.
Shoot the shot.
So
I shot it. Damn,
babe. Make the layup.
Damn, babe. I'm about to tell you a story. Damn, babe, you all right? Yeah, I'm all right. I was like, yo, you don't need to cry. Give me a hug. I gave her a hug. She said, you know what? You should come to my dorm.
Some rebound dick.
And I was there to be rebounded. You know what I'm saying? I was there to catch her off the backboard like Dennis Rodman. Secure the rebounds. So I get to the room. She rolls up some cannabi. I'm like, all right, let's do it. I'm smoking weed, and she puts on state property.
Of course. Sounds like my kind of
So listen. At this point in time, my life, I was probably about like 90% anti-Philly.
No.
And I'm trying to contain.
He's not from here. So.
I'm trying to contain.
He's a Jersey boy.
I'm trying to contain all of my malcontent from Philadelphia right at the time. But then I smoked the weed. She laying in the bed. She's like half naked. I'm still in my clothes. And I probably should have came to the room and not smoked the weed until after. But instead I smoked the weed prior. And so then Barksdale comes out. So I'm sitting there with the weed and I'm like, yo, this shit ass.
She wasn't ready.
This really thing's corny. She's like, what? I'm like, oh, I said that out loud. She was like, yo, she's like, good night. I'm like, God damn, the weed just locked some whole fucking rebound
wrong shit.
Some rebound gay pussy for me. What the fuck was I doing?
Fucking up, talking shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Ish, can you move the mic closer?
What's up, new blood?
He wasn't even subtle about the shit. Nigga, get close.
So, what's your favorite episode? Out of all 50, what is your favorite episode?
Oh, that's a big question.
Yes. Honestly, the recent one we just had, our live episode, that was just lit. You see our supporters there.
Mm-hmm.
That was our 50th, like 2-3 weeks ago.
And was people in there just high off the contact in there?
They was all smoking.
Bumbleclad.
All right, when I come off the bench, I may have to come.
Hell
be a
yeah.
supporter of that.
We got something brewing right now.
Yeah, you got
Open arms.
you gotta let TK hang in the back seat.
Me,
Because I can't come through because
Listen.
I might get tested. Looks like y'all have too much fun back there.
Yeah,
You better not start playing in
Just
our
might
house.
catch contact.
What are you talking about?
I mean, they doing what they doing on camera and broadcasting it to the world. Like, what? I can't snitch on that. What I was supposed to say? They in the car smoking weed. They do this shit. They've been doing it for 52 episodes.
I'm just saying, I don't want you to just start calling niggas government. Like, hey, Michael.
You know
is
what?
that weed good?
You got it from Jerome.
Hey, Michael, does Jerome Evans still have 15s of loud?
Yeah, that's too much effort.
I don't think anybody does that, but yo, just silly. Don't pay some people, but I'm saying.
Don't even talk to him for real, bro. I don't know how y'all started this with him sitting.
Yeah.
He's
Saying.
a Republican.
Real shit.
Yeah, I'm Republican.
Wow. Like it,
Why?
Because he's in the higher tax bracket.
Well,
Okay.
Not really. It's just I agree with more of their views. I mean, except for the racist shit.
I'm about to say, what's up with your boy?
okay.
I mean, I'm just saying. I want smaller government. I want to pay less taxes.
That sounds more libertarian. That sounds more libertarian.
Do you guys
Small
get high
government,
talking about
almost no
politics?
government.
It sound like you was about to get
Debate team on his ass. Like,
Hey, yo,
Really?
did y'all see this shit with Cory Booker?
Lying ass nigga.
Yo,
Lying ass
like,
nigga.
I'm gonna be honest. So I'm a Newark nigga. Like,
You lying ass
I'm
nigga.
from Newark. So I supported Cory Booker when he became mayor.
yeah.
Cory Booker did some gangster shit like it. Like, just imagine somebody become mayor out here in Philly, like when Richard Allen was really Richard Allen, and he just like, fuck it, I'm moving into projects for 6 months to shut this shit down. And really, we had a tit in the police barracks in the projects and shut the shit down. When Cory Booker became mayor, he moved in Seth Borden projects for 6 months and shut the shit down. Seth Borden hasn't been the same to this day. Right? So I'm like, okay, Cory Booker, you're about change. But then I started noticing, like, well, damn, Cory Booker, it's been 10 years. I ain't seen you with one bitch. Not even in your leash. Like, you don't got no little baby Cory Bookers running around. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga ain't say what misogynistic thing.
I ain't seen you at one gala with a bitch. I ain't seen you at one Obama campaign party with a date.
No plus one.
You showed up,
By yourself.
Cory Booker, solo.
Plus none.
Plus none. So then I'm like, now he puts his name in the hat for president.
And everybody was okay with the way it was.
I wasn't okay with it. When he put his name in the hat for
I'm
president.
talking about before
Oh, at
that.
the time,
We got the idea that you don't like women, and it's okay.
no. I just thought, all right, maybe you're just a real milk nigga and you're a gigolo. Like, I'm not getting married
Yeah,
because
you
it's
might
hoes
just have a
to
whole
hit.
lot of hoes.
But even when you go to a
You're
gala,
supposed to have
you gotta have
something
some
on your
hoes. You
arm.
gotta have something
Right.
on your arm. And it can't be just you. You know what I'm saying?
At least once. You know what I mean? Like,
At least once. I'm
But
talking
he
about
never
Never.
had
Known
to
to be
do
having bitches.
just so you can
But
bring
even-
one, so you can
You
get
supposed to at
some.
least
But
hire
get some
a
acting.
nigga to
even
the
if you
night.
know for having
I mean, it's a
You always
photo
got
op, so you
something
supposed to have like
but
a
you gotta
few
have some
something.
arm candy.
Right.
You gotta have a trophy.
Diddy be showing up solo sometimes.
But that's
Who?
Diddy. That's different.
Diddy be rolling.
But he got a track
Bro,
record.
they
He got
been
like
calling
six-
Diddy a
Yeah.
baby since
Yeah.
95.
Right. And
Plus, I mean, he got evidence.
Like real shit,
He got kids
like
and
remember
shit.
that's why he got Wendy Williams fired from Hot 97. Because
Absolutely.
motherfucking Wendy was running around talking about, I got pictures of this nigga and Mace
Absolutely.
kissing in the club.
Yep. And that's
Kissing. Like my boo. My boo.
Like not by accident, like all right.
Like
No.
going burst in the mouth.
In the
with,
mouth,
kissing,
nigga.
kissing,
Yeah.
like making out,
for a
like
long time.
Yeah, I don't know about for a long time because it was a picture. But you know what I'm saying? And this
Some
shit.
Lil Wayne and Baby.
like on
This ain't no Lil Wayne baby shit.
Not
Because
no
Lil Wayne
fake.
and baby
Like,
shit was in the rap video. Like, what's up, Pop? We talk
Ah.
about my boo. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, damn, my man Cory Booker ain't got one bitch with him.
No. He against bitches.
So then
Like any man at least is going to take a chick to the gala to impress her.
you gotta bring a bad one with you to
I'm
the
sorry,
gala.
Cory Booker is his bad bitch. That's how he looks.
You understand? And so then I started, when he put his name in the hat for president, right? I'm like, now I start thinking like Oprah, thinking along the lines of Oprah. Like
Maybe
Oprah,
he got somebody
like
on the island somewhere.
like
And he just
Oprah,
don't want to.
you a billionaire, and I never seen you with one thorough nigga.
Stedman is thorough.
Stedman is a house bitch. I'm talking
This
about.
nigga ain't talking 30 years. That nigga ain't saying one word in 30 years.
On the island. I would show
Is
you
that
my
nigga
number.
real? That's the question.
Stedman-
I've seen a nigga talk ever.
Stedman lives in the outhouse.
I'd keep me a Stedman too.
Stedman lives in the outhouse.
He is the least
But when you
problematic
see
man ever.
Oprah on the red carpet,
It's Oprah and Gail.
You know who Oprah chick is.
Ooh, Color Purple was real.
Fucking real.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? It's a whole lot of $1 billion box fighting.
Sophia.
Oh, you saw my alliteration? You saw my alliteration? $1 billion box fighting? Ooh, that's 4 B's in a row. You hear? Ooh, look at you. Educated. You feel me? You feel me? $1 billion box
Yeah,
fighting.
but Gail falling off. We gonna talk about
But
that.
and so I'm like, damn, Oprah's a faggot.
Oprah's a bad
She
ass,
is a
pimping
is
ass
it homosexual?
bitch. Like,
It's okay.
yeah.
And so
Nothing wrong.
Gail been seen with a nigga before?
no, you know who her nigga is? Harpo. Who's Harpo? Oprah. That's you heard me. You know, Harpo to beat me. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm like, God damn, Cory Booker, I ain't even seen you with a weak bitch. You know what I'm saying?
None.
You a faggot. I can't vote for you.
He's a homosexual.
And so someone that I respect dearly says,
PC term, sir. He's
Jeez.
homosexual.
hold up, is this called Stay Talking PC?
You know what? Stay talking ish. Just talk your ish.
And so someone that I respect highly says, don't do that. Would you rather vote for a man who's a racist, bigot, misogynist, or vote for the man that's right, but he a faggot? I said, I'm taking my chances
Oh my
with the
God.
bigot, racist, misogynist.
Why does it matter where he puts his dick?
And you want to know why I'm taking my chances?
Why does this matter so much? What is wrong with you? Make it make sense.
But this my thing.
So now you gotta make
Okay,
it.
I'm going to make it make sense to me. It depends on whether y'all buy in or not.
God damn it, democracy shit. Go ahead.
I will take my chances with the racist bigot. What was the other one? It was like racist bigot, misogynist. I'm taking my chances with him because I know what I'm getting.
A racist.
I'm
bigot.
getting a racist bigot,
But now you
misogynist.
know what you get with
But
Cory
you get
Booker.
another guy
No,
who's right.
but with Cory Booker, he's
Like
right.
Chinese American opinion.
But is he really right?
No, the problem is. No, wait,
He's
it's
right,
That
but
was
he's
one of the
not.
options.
No,
right
the
for
pro-
sex.
None of that for me is the problem. The problem is today it came out that all of a sudden he's dating Rosario
And
Dawson.
that shit was folly. That shit was fluff.
That's a bad
That's super
She
bad
nice.
since kids. And I know she's not sitting on Cory Booker face because he's not interested
Oh
in that.
my.
So all of a sudden you
See?
pop up.
Yeah,
with this
now
shit.
you got this hot Latina. That's your bitch. No, she's not parking none of that roast capollo on your lips.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want that. You want,
Why can't he just
Frank
be
the
quietly entertaining women and just don't want people to know?
because when you're in the spotlight like Cory Booker, you don't quietly entertain. Think about, you ever seen the movie Batman?
Yes.
Alfred said to Batman, hey, Bruce Wayne, you gotta walk around with some bitches. Because people gonna start to wonder, what the fuck you do with your
Alfred did
time?
not say that.
Tell me I'm lying, blood. Go listen. If you watch,
Which
watch
one was
I'm about to say which guy.
Batman Begins with Christian Bale, the first one, when he first came back from Ra's al Ghul and all that shit,
Right.
and he was chilling in the
He's
crib
into the social
doing
scene.
push-ups and all that shit. He just came back.
Right.
Alfred was talking to the crib. He said, Master Wayne, you're a billionaire playboy, but no one sees you with bitches.
Right.
They're gonna start to wonder what you do. You best to get out here and do some goofy shit with some bitches.
Right.
So what did he do? He went to the motherfucking restaurant, bought the restaurant, and then swam in the pool with naked model bitches.
Gotta create the image.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the same thing with Cory Booker. Cory Booker put his name in the hat for president. They said, whoa, You a faggot.
Well, see if he did that, and then
You gotta go come out with some bitches.
You be mad at that too. You can't win for losing.
He could even ease us into Rosario Dawson.
He's supposed to start off right. You know what I'm saying? Like Megan.
You gotta like
don't just come out with Rosario Dawson. You know what I mean? Rosario Dawson is a documented bad bitch. Like you ain't been fucking with. She was just giving Luke Cage some pussy.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Not, so now you've been fucking them while Luke Cage was fucking them. You fucking lying.
Get on my nerve, yo.
What if he too? Just
well, maybe that's why Luke Cage is canceled.
Dennis Rodman.
He secured the rebound.
Yeah. What if he did? What if he shot his shot?
Was his thing?
No, I don't believe it. I want to hear Rosario Dawson come out on the cover with this nigga and be like, "This my man," and I want to see her facial expression. You want to know why? Because she's gonna start laughing. She's gonna be like, "This is my my baby." You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying?
She's like, "This is my date.
This is my bitch." I mean, my boyfriend. You know,
like Tyler Perry. We know.
Tyler Perry is never. You want to know what woman Tyler Perry hangs with? Hardball.
He does.
But he just had a kid, and we still don't believe it.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, he got a kid.
Wow.
He got a kid by who? Harpo?
I don't know. I don't even know who the chick is.
No one
No
knows.
one is supposed to.
It's random chick.
Mind your business.
I think the kid like 4 or 5 years old now.
The chick name is random chick. Like even in the Medea movies, I didn't believe he was getting pussy. Like I seen Why Did I Get Married 1 and 2. I said, bro, you don't even make me believe.
Like wasn't giving him nothing.
It did it part 2.
That's
That's
why-
wanted to give it to the office nigga. Like I'm like, yo, you as an actor, you can't make me believe. I saw Alex Cross. I said,
You ain't bugged out.
I saw Alex Cross. I said, no, you're not shooting people. You're not fucking sister from motherfucking what was the movie? You're not fucking sister.
Shut up. Yeah.
You're here for men, and this movie is not for me to watch.
Okay. So we don't believe you, Tyler Perry.
We don't believe you, Cory Booker.
R.I.P. to Medea.
You need more people.
You need more people.
You need more bitches.
And that was the only believable character he had for me.
Yeah, because that was his natural habitat.
You know what?
It was.
Right.
He did his best acting in a skirt and a wig. Why? It's just things that make you go, And if you was high on weed when you watched it, you was like, yo, this is who he really is.
Probably.
A ratchet bitch.
A ratchet old bitch.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty then.
What else is going on in the world these days, man?
It's a lot going on.
Shit, it's too much going on.
So what y'all think
Y'all
about
hear about that? What's her name? Aunt Becky. Y'all hear about Aunt Becky?
What the
What
hell?
the fuck is
Oh
Becky
yeah,
doing?
from Full House.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the college
They
shit.
tripping.
I'm not mad at
Paying
them.
the, what you
I'm not mad at them.
What the fuck you mean?
Motherfucking, that shit been going on for
They work
years.
hard as shit. They're trying
So-
to get these schools.
so-
They got caught. They
So
got caught.
college ain't about
No, they got big,
what
big
you
caught.
know. It's about
Like,
who
they
you
know the
know.
whole shit.
That's right. And roof them.
They better.
See, you know what pisses me off
Shit.
is all this fanfare about what they did, and they ain't gonna do shit to these people.
What's
Like,
the
why
West
is this shit all over the
No,
news?
the one chick got canceled from her show, and they really pressed the charges.
Becky lost her, what's that? Whatever her.
I bet he ain't going to jail.
Whatever,
I
cosmetic
think
shit she had
some of them
on
gonna go
or
to
shit
jail.
like that.
I think some of them gonna go to jail.
They have to. They are
Yeah, house
celebrities,
arrest.
and they need to be
47
charged.
weeks.
And the admissions officers is going to jail too, and the provost.
They're gonna go in there they're gonna get 6 months. They're gonna go in for 7 days, and then be like, "Oh, it's
And they're
overcrowded.
gonna have to pay.
It's overcrowded. We have to
Well,
release them."
Understand this. For
They
me,
robbed the shit out of them people.
for me, when you go to jail, if you ain't built for jail, 1 day should be enough to scare you out your
Right.
fucking drawers. Like we talk about motherfucking females who have been pampered in white privilege since 1988.
Right.
The first time they go in there and get cavity searched and we're not calling by your name, learn your fucking inmate number. They're gonna cry like
They're gonna
babies.
cry. They're gonna be heartbroken. Like,
They're gonna be in
I don't
there
believe this shit.
mopping.
That's gonna be bottom for them.
They're gonna be in there mopping, making makeup out of Kool-Aid, and eating Roberta's coochie.
Roberta.
The motherfucking
Big
big
Bird.
bitch that run the cell block.
Yo, all right.
You've been watching Orange is the New
Leo
Black.
braids
I
and
hear
shit.
him. Right. Roberta and making Kool-Aid.
I gotta go. Y'all on a time crunch. Dilly got me out.
Dilly dilly.
All right, well, let us know. Let the people know about your podcast.
Yeah.
Make sure you shout out all
You
your.
saying the right place?
Oh, Black Lives Stand? Black Lives Matter?
Shit, I could. Oh, that is one of my hashtags.
Black Lives
Well,
Matter.
let us know where we
Black
can
Lives
see
Matter.
those hashtags.
Oh, and I am Black Lavender _ as well as the Hot Box podcast on the gram.
And Dilly from Philly. You heard.
Okay.
And check us out, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud,
Mhm.
the Hot Box Podcast,
Mhm.
and YouTube, the Hot Box Podcast.
Okay.
Right.
Listen, man, open door policy, man. Anytime y'all in the city, y'all in the area, come through, talk some shit with us.
All right, back.
Always around.
You know what I mean? And come, you know, and for the people that partake, you know, bring your friend. The
you
rapper
go.
Cannabis.
All right.
I'll be off the
No, his name was Ken I Bucks.
Shut up.
So you thinking like a faggot.
Here we
Yo.
go.
Oh,
See, you know
man.
what? All right. There you go.
Great.
Very good content.
That's
Thank
my
you.
LGBT to listen to this.
Oh, they gonna laugh,
No, they're gonna be highly
It's
offended.
highly offensive, that one there.
but it's laughter.
Always
It's like Donald Trump.
laughter.
Laughter.
Hilarity.
I find comedy every time he speaks.
I just think
And you start doing these hands gestures and start lying. This is when you know he's lying.
Because
When
he
you start
go high
doing
with it.
this.
When he go high with it, it got to be up here though.
And
And when,
America
look, when he's down here, he's pissed off.
and black people have been free since
Too
18
fucking long.
You wanna hang out? You can hang out.
I actually work
Too
down the street,
fucking
so I'm
long.
gonna make some bread.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it.
I'm gonna make some bread instead. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna take a little music break
Yeah.
while we get the
All right,
next
y'all,
guest together.
appreciate-
Yo,
Appreciate the
come through,
hospitality.
man.
Know it.
Anytime, man. Real talk. Anytime.
Shit,
Yeah. Come through.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? Just let us go. We at the door. Somebody open the door, let y'all in.
Oh yeah, so
Alright.
Mom Dukes is also selling dinners tonight at a bar, 19th Street, North
So
Philly.
you guys say it in the
Yeah.
mic.
What bar?
I mean, but
Oh, you already went in?
This is
Yeah.
tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
What
shit.
and promotion. It was mainly, just trying to push artists.
All right.
Throughout the years, I was just thinking about it the other day. This generation of Philly music,
Yeah.
I can really document everything from Meek to Tierra Whack, Santos, ARM, Dark Low, Zai, Sosa, Brian Grader. I dealt with a lot of different artists that's still relevant in Philadelphia. So you tell me what's going on.
You listen, man. We see you working.
So what's going on with the hip hop awards? I see you got the hip hop awards going on.
Second, it's gonna be at the end of the year.
Okay.
But once a month, starting March the 28th, I'm having a networking event.
Okay.
Where those people will come out, different artists will headline it every month leading up to the awards. Different people will get certificates for doing, best new artist, best this, best that. So when I really had the awards show, the person that's winning is not gonna be like somebody that just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You gonna actually see the people that's putting in that work. So every month we just have a networking event. LLCs, need promotion, somewhere to perform, build your fan base.
Yeah.
As an artist, my resume speak for itself. So just come down and let us be a client.
Yeah.
It's basically gonna be like a marketing promotion package.
Okay.
$250 a month. You're gonna get 10 tickets. You're gonna perform every month. 10 tickets so you can sell them. And if I say they're selling them for $250, 10 tickets right there is almost your money back.
Yeah.
You can either give them out, you can sell them. We're gonna, videos that you do, we're gonna put them up on YouTube, start your YouTube channel, SoundCloud channel. We're gonna do all that, all the back end stuff, and let you just be an artist.
Yeah.
I mean, we hear a lot about artists not doing the not properly marketing. Do you see that?
That's basically what we're here for.
So what's the key to a good marketing strategy?
You just gotta find your niche.
Yeah.
Find out what you're good at. And that's kind of what we do with the artists. Like a lot of people, they invest in my brand. And once they invest in one time, it's like, if I see something in it, we can work together.
Yeah.
It's not going to be free because you still got to be able to pay for the stuff that I got to be able to put on, online and all that. So that's why I say it's just going to be like a membership. Pay me, to market too.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I look at artists here.
Yeah.
You just gotta have an air.
So what's the goal for We Run the Streets? We Run the Streets. What's the goal?
A label.
A record label or
like a whole entertainment.
Okay.
Because we do it all. I've been in the game for 11 years. I learned a lot.
Okay.
So I could really, you see what I'm saying? And the people that I dealt with, it's not like we like Tierra Whack. We used to both say, yo, she a star. But music wasn't where she was at. Where is that now? She about to dominate them. Dominate. And like I said, in my early days, I worked with Meek. We always knew he was really gonna be who he is today. We used to say that. Like once they really let a Philly artist get in, and Meek was highly respected. He got the city behind him. That's all you really need. And he makes music like the whole music game really is on the East Coast. It just now we got the swag with it. That's basically what down South had. They always had swag, and then they had the beats with it. And anybody wanted to build it down South with it.
And they had the consistency. They just flooded the streets.
And so now that's what
So
East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like it's basically our time for.
So you see a surge coming from the East Coast. Like, I'm be honest, like we all of us sitting here, we born and bred on the East Coast. But like just for me watching the game, like I don't really see like a strong East Coast presence in hip hop right now. You know what I mean?
No, you could just Meek Mill himself. Just look at the impact that he got on a business, not just music.
I mean, I see it. I mean,
I moved down south, down Florida for 3 years. That's when I learned, like, all right, because before I went down there, I was like all bars.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying? I was used to what I was used to.
Yeah.
Go down there, they make songs, but
Mhm.
it's how they make the songs.
Mhm.
People down here, we should be like, yo, they don't say nothing.
Mhm.
When people go out, they wanna have fun.
Yeah, they don't want to think about what you're saying.
So they ain't really worried about the bars. That's what people they understand.
Mhm.
So that's why they was winning.
Mhm.
The people just gotta understand, like that's why you hear people say music not like what it is.
Mhm.
It's always going to change with different generations.
Mhm.
So you just gotta learn how to move with it.
Mhm. So, I mean, how do you view like the Kendricks and the J. Cole's and
J. Cole, nice.
yeah.
Kendrick, nice, but see, I think Kendrick is big like he is because he's on that West Coast. LA is big by itself.
Mm-hmm. But he can rock too, though.
Yeah, but you don't really hear when you in the hood,
mm-hmm.
you really don't hear people talking about Kendrick like that. They might say something about J. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
They always gonna talk about artists like me. So the real business of this comes from the bottom. To me.
Okay.
That's why I think Meek is where he at. Mm-hmm. That's why they always say the real artist going to win, always going to win. So he got the streets when he got he grew that he been in the game for how long he been there. He learned the business. Mm-hmm. That's what people want to understand when they say, yo, you got to learn the business of it. Mm-hmm. He learning the business of it.
Yeah.
And that's what I think I learned. Whereas though, I believe I could really take a lot of these artists and help them with their careers. Mm-hmm. Like I did it over and over and over. I don't really want to do the industry. Mm-hmm. A lot of people always be like, yo, why you don't stay with the people? Like, I believe I just want to be able to just like new artists always gonna come around the corner. Mm-hmm. A lot of times, like a main artist, he probably be on for like a year, he probably be on too. Mm-hmm. But the new artist always gonna come. Yeah. So if I build a consistency platform for that, that could turn out to be something major. Mm-hmm. At the awards, that shit could be like I had the kids with there the first time. Yeah. This time I said I want to have that shit at the back. Mm-hmm. That's how I'm beat. Like every month I'm gonna just keep pushing. Like I was moving around in the streets giving out certificates for like different things that's going on with the other with niggas in the hood. Yeah. Some people never got acknowledgement for anything. Yeah. Yeah. So me just giving them that is always thorough. Yeah.
I mean, I definitely seen you going around giving out the awards. Mm-hmm. Definitely on your Instagram. I mean, that's definitely dope. I mean, I really like how you showing
acknowledging people,
acknowledging their work. The cats putting in work in Philly.
I think that's really gonna help the city like come together. Mm-hmm. To me, that's my focus. So that's why I'm like, all right, if I have a venue every month, instead of moving around in the streets giving out the certificates, if I ask like how I'm gonna read, yo, come down here and accept this certificate. Now I'm gonna have up and coming artists. That's a meet and greet. Damn, you need a verse with this person. All right, man, you cool. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna make sure he get his verse. All right, I'm gonna make sure you get your money. Mm-hmm. Business, all business. Mm-hmm. Everything will be business. They need photo shoots. Mm-hmm. All right, you come in there, you get your photos. You get about everything that you're gonna need.
Mm-hmm. Your whole package.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be other people there that do stuff. Y'all probably come out.
Able to network and package things together.
Right. Yeah, so it's just gonna be like it's what they call it, artist development. Yeah. But it's just gonna be an updated version of it. You're gonna have a place you can perform at every month. Whereas though everybody start bringing their 10 people, that's 3, 4, 500 people on a daily basis. They on the DJs. I know all the DJs in the city. And you at the bars, the clubs. Mm-hmm. Yo, listen, how much you want? Yeah, cut a check. Then part of that $250, I'm gonna make sure your record gets spent in all the spots that the people hear the music.
So it's crossing everybody.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So I just
smart.
And so are you looking to add like a A&R and quality control, like a component to it?
Everything. Like I'm trying to just build a team for everything. Mm-hmm. no matter what it is.
Yeah.
If you think you can bring something to the table, because I'm about to start a podcast there, I'm gonna have all the artists get interviewed one time a month, so we can be updated, picture on YouTube, so people can know what you're doing. It's so like to me, it's so many talented artists, rappers, everything in the city. They just don't get that light. So if they like, damn, all right, I can rap. I know if I just go to this networking event, sign up, something can happen. We shoot videos there. Some people get video shot for cheap, but they don't even know how to promote it. They don't got no YouTube channel. Some people who too young to even start a YouTube channel. Oh, come on, young.
So essentially you educating everybody.
Everything. So it's just gonna be something major. Every month is gonna lead up to the awards.
That's dope.
Hopefully, I know so many people. Tara Watt, yo, come down to the awards. Me, come down. This should be so big at the back. You see what I'm saying? Like it turns into like a BT type every year, summertime, but it be all dedicated in Philly, on the East Coast.
Now, do you find it difficult to get people to come together for these type of events?
It's about how. See, look, when I go places, I was giving out the certificates. Like people would tell me their story about me. Yo, hey, I grew up watching. I'm giving you, I'm showing you some love when you showing me that back. So I'm like, damn, people respect people that respect them. I'm showing you some love. All right, so if I'm having an award show, come through, support it. I'm showing you love, I'm showing you love. Like you could be an artist, a rapper, take that certificate, hang it up, grow up, and never get acknowledged for anything else. If somebody say, damn, Dad, what you used to do when you was young? I was a rapper. Whatever. What you think this is? Back in my day, we were in the streets, we said that shit pop. It's where. So that's how, so I'm just trying to bring something different to the table. I got a whole video game. It's so many different.
Last time we was here, you were showing us your mobile game.
I think that
fighting game.
They got it updated now. About to get it 3D updated.
So how do you how did you keep your brand going on for so long?
Just always try to stay ahead of the game. Just try to, like, when people were still doing the rap DVDs, like I jumped out of it and thought about, started seeing what this online shit was. I was doing live YouTube before a lot of people was doing it, but people were still, it wasn't, they was, the way YouTube is, they saw people be getting paid and all that shit. I used to get like $1,500 a month off of YouTube. But like I got 56,000 subscribers. I don't even go on YouTube and tell people to follow me. So I'm gonna bring somebody in to handle that. It's so much.
So it's like promoting and stuff.
It's you just gotta stay on top of the shit that's going on. Your kids, like we got a lot of kids in the family. You hear what they be listening to, how they be dancing, what they be bouncing to, what they like, who they like. Yo, we like Core. Yo, we like this person. I used to hear a lot of people, I want to be like Core. So say like, and I remember when Core first came through, I helped push him. He hit me one time. I think I put a DVD in the movie theaters while I was looking at while I had the premiere. He hit me like, yo, hey, I want to thank you for what you did for me in the beginning of my career. So there's a lot of people that's under my belt that I be forgetting sometimes but I got a documentary all started with a camera, documentary that's on YouTube. That y'all can check that joint out. Give you my whole, and that's just like 25% of, that's why I say I could give a real documentary of from 2008 all the way up to now of every artist that's somebody in the city that I work with in the beginning stages.
Gotcha.
And I'm still doing that, but I'm gonna pick all that in a package deal so people can say, oh damn, all right, he know what he doing. It must be something he know what he doing, because I could have read and stayed behind all these different artists, but I wanted to stand on my two. Whereas though I'm still good with them, I'm still I love y'all, but I want to be able to have a foundation we run the streets. When people, I be different places, be like, people be like, yo, hey, yo, why you don't make that joint a label? Why you don't do that? Yo, that shit heavy respected in the streets. This. I just be like, sometimes I'm like, I don't really like the music shit anymore. Because to me, it's like, it's all money. Like, all right, I understand that. So now I'm gonna make it business. So all the stuff I learned, I'm gonna just put it in a package, show you what I can do. People,
that's it.
Yeah. Like I got a video game, like I said. They gonna be able to. I'm gonna have like a little lottery ticket. I mean, a little lottery every month. Put it on YouTube. $20 a ticket. It could be, you could buy up to 5 tickets. Like every month, you're gonna pick 10 people out the hat. Those 10 artists get on a video game. You ain't never been on a video game except NBA Live or 2K or that. But now somebody can really,
that's a good opportunity.
They really can, use you as an artist. And then if you got a new song that's out,
it's gonna be playing.
It's gonna be playing while while you're an artist that's on it. And it's getting updated some more now where the characters about to be 3A. That's why you don't see me pushing it no more, because I never wanted to push it until it has its full potential. Who you want to be? Lights, DC Home, O'Malley Freeway, and H. Like it's when I really get done with this job, it's gonna be heavy. Like I had the background used to be like what's that bar? Uncut. I had Uncut on here. I had 822 on here. I had all the bags backwards. Remember how Street Fighter and all that shit was?
I see it. That's
so
what
that's
I'm saying.
basically
Like,
what it is. Like so, I got so much shit. And this old background.
I'm here for it.
And this my song that's playing, like, just little shit,
Yes, I like that.
For the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like and if you playing it, right? And if you like that artist, you gonna keep playing. Say you don't know the song, right? You're gonna be like, it's gonna be so catchy that it's gonna be able to catch your ear.
Almost like Grand Theft Auto.
That's how he got us with Madden.
So that's why
even if you ain't like some of them rock songs, you still knew all the words.
Because you're gonna keep playing with that person.
It's gonna keep coming.
So I got a lot of things to bring to the table. That's why, like, and when you ask me, what's my goal? I just want to have an enterprise that's going to help these artists, because we got a lot of them. You don't gotta be getting no millions. Half of the niggas y'all see on TV don't be getting no millions.
Yeah.
Y'all better start reading that shit that they be talking about. How come every artist that's hot always start saying, man, fuck these labels and shit?
Right.
There's a reason why they say that. See, they want to, like, I can't, like, but you could come down to the networking event. That's the shit that we can talk about.
Yeah.
We can let people know.
Don't get the game away for free.
See what I'm saying? It's just really going to be, it's going to give y'all ideas to say, oh, listen, let me try this independent shit. Because the independent, you really can get rich. I know a lot of independent artists that's really selling out shows. They're making their own money on YouTube.
Yeah, I think Soulja Boy made that clear for everybody back in 07. Like, you can make a joint and run a joint for yourself,
right?
And
have
them look.
You know what it is? It's like this music business is like clothes. I'm gonna give you a little understand what I'm talking about. Gucci and all that shit, right? It's a name that sells around.
Yeah.
They want to be attached to a label like a Atlantic and all of them because it's just the name. Even though the label helps push the brand if you're a good artist, with the distribution and all that. But they want to be attached. They want to say, yeah, I'm signed. Some people be signed to the labels that still selling on the show. Yeah. But they still say, yo, I'm signed. They try to make money off of I'm signed to this person. It's like clothes. That's why if they learn that independent, you can make more money. You just gotta know how. You gotta just target your market. Yeah. If you know what kind of music you put out, target that shit and figure something out on the side that you can do that can attract other people. Like how Meek got the artist music, but he also got the bike life. So anybody that was fucking with him with bikes, they brought it to his music. So now it's different. Like you gotta just have different venues, different avenues to get money.
Mm-hmm.
But target your market.
Definitely
sound like
that's the shit that we gonna be able to do for artists. Like, it's like, damn, you get to perform every month. You get to sell these tickets, or you get to give them to your family and friends. They come out, they support. Now the DJ is only playing everybody artist music in here. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's so much shit that's going on. It's gonna be focused on everybody that's ahead. Fuck everybody else that's not here. We focus on y'all.
Yeah, and so with this marketing team, marketing strategy, game plan that y'all putting in, like, is it for anybody? Like somebody that could be just straight trash?
See,
can he come to y'all and spend that money, and y'all gonna make them hot?
But that's the key point about an artist that's trash.
Yeah.
There's a lot of artists that's trash, but they's making money, right? So if you can market something that's trash, that's what they doing now. So basically, there's a lot of shit that's out here that's trash.
I thought Waka was trash,
but understand what I'm saying. Right. So say you're an artist, you come to me, right, and you trash, but you got the image, you know how to move, you got the bounce, you got everything that comes along with me putting you in front of a TV or a camera, and somebody gonna say, who that? And then they're gonna be bouncing to you. People attracted to shit that just move. That's it. But if you put an artist on there that's gonna spit some bars and his appearance and everything not right, they gonna skip it. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Trash get turned into hot.
If it's packaged the right way.
Yeah, if it's packaged, so that's what I'm saying. So seriously. I mean, so basically y'all like, it's
development. Yeah. It's about making money. We here to make money. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's so many people that get with me, dog, that spend bread that they could have spent with their kids, with their family. Yo, man, fuck that shit, dog. I need a promotion. And he get that promotion, and shit never happened for him. So what I'm trying to do is, when you come and spend that bread, we want to really push you. If you trash, we want to say, all right, you might be trash on the bars, right? You might don't know how to pick that shit together, right? But we want to help that. Okay. Yeah, but that's what that's what I'm talking about. It's, you know what I mean? Like, this shit is really like when I just told you got to find your niche.
Like rapper college.
This is what I want to do. I want to find my niche, and I'm good at helping artists. Yeah. Everything I ever dealt with, they invested. I saw something in them. And I started pushing them more. True. But they'll never pay me again. But I'm gonna say, I know that you are in a position where you looking to push these artists, but then you also looking to, make money off of this. Ain't nobody doing this situation for free. You know what I mean? But I don't even want to call it ethically. I just want, because I think I look at music different than everybody else. Like I talk to me. Tell me how you look at it. I look at music like this. I feel like, I don't think a lot of trash make money, in my opinion. I feel like if a motherfucker trash, motherfuckers don't really get no money.
But it's people that really like garbage.
So let me ask you something, right?
Remember, trash got a bounce to it. For everything.
But even with music now, though, right? With music now, right? With the music that's out now, I don't know what era that you love music, but the music that's out there, what would you say when this music first started breaking the airways? I always thought it was dope. I mean, when I think about that transition from East Coast, Wu-Tang, Nas, Jay, Biggie was dead, all that shit, DMX was phasing out, and that transition into Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit, heavy bass beats, all about the hooks, lyrics might have been, all that shit. For real, I never looked at that shit like it was trash.
It's party music.
I looked at this shit like, this shit is dope, and I see where they're going with this. Like, regardless, would you play Lil Jon and East Side Boys while you standing on the Ave? No, you won't play. But when I never thought it was trash.
And that's what music always is, though.
It's a move. And so when I think of trash, I'm thinking of like, it just don't fit no mood. Like when you hear it, you like, I can't hear this bullshit.
See, that's different, though. Right, but see, I'm gonna give you an example, right? Because everybody that I ever dealt with wasn't always, like top.
Yeah.
They probably was what you said.
Yeah.
Right? Now, you want to know how I deal with that?
Mm-hmm.
You put some music on, right? And if you somebody that's real, like people want to look up, like a lot of people look up to me about music because, like I said, what I have done. If you keep shit real with people from the beginning,
then you already know what they expect.
See, money always gonna be involved because you gotta pay bills.
Yeah.
Right.
But if this something that you love to do, like I think, like even where I'm at in my life and my career, I could have really been somebody's. See, I feel as though I'm rich off of success of the shit I have done.
Yeah.
Fuck the money wise.
Yeah.
Because maybe the moves that I was about to make that could have put me on a certain, like how you sit back and think like, yeah, if I would have made that move, that shit happened, I probably would have been here. So I sit back and just think like, damn, I'm still doing what I'm loving to do.
So you're still on your path.
Yeah.
And this move right here that I got right here, that's about to start March the 28th. I believe this is what I'm destined to be.
Yeah.
Like fuck just being a manager. Fuck just being a cameraman. Fuck just being just one person.
But those steps to get you.
I'm going to put all this shit into one basket.
Yeah.
Now, are you doing anything other than music? Because I mean, there's definitely a lot of dope comedians,
but it's gonna be
poets and stuff like that.
It's gonna be entertaining.
Yeah.
So just all around entertainment. All
like
forms.
when I start, like, all right, I look up and see it's March 13th, March the 14th, what are that? Right, my event, 14 days. So when it started getting down to like that 10 days, see, people on Instagram, they got a short attention span. So even if I start promoting it right now, it's still not going to make no difference. Start promoting it around the time that it's about to happen. That's when people want to be involved. They don't give a fuck what's going on until it's about to happen.
Right.
That's why people buy tickets late. You feel me? Like you can have an event and a nigga and say, yo, and then if you don't get a ticket, you act like it's your fault.
Right.
Like, bro, I've been promoting this shit for a year.
Right.
And you just saw this shit.
Like the weekend.
I know, comment on this joint, I'm gonna be there and all types of shit.
But never ready.
I know that nigga got me. He got me.
When it's about to get down to it, you go, like y'all gonna see my great. You gonna start to see so many different things, like all the little behind the scenes, like me telling yo, NH, I want you to come to my job. So now when I start promoting, NH want to be here. Yo, see, I already got my marketing. I already know what I'm gonna do.
You already got your strategy.
So I'm not giving it away until these close days, and then I'm gonna start putting shit on the grid that's gonna make them niggas want to be there.
Right.
You feel me? Like if I start promoting my shit right now, you might forget by the time that shit niggas smoke all day.
Right.
You got to do that shit when it counts.
Yep.
Because I could probably push all my shit, and then the last couple of days I'll be like, all right, time. No, I'll go hard when it counts.
Gotcha.
So, like I said, it's gonna be a networking event, a place that you could build your character, build you as an artist. It's not just the rappers, R&B, comedy. I got a homie of mine's name's this game is real good boy. I met him because he do this. He do art. He a poet. I used to tell him like he used to draw like Jesus, hearts, all types of and he used to have a poem behind his art. I was like, damn, that shit dope. So when he started coming to my store, he started wanting to rap because he was influenced by just what I do.
Yeah.
But he's really a good poet and a good person. I used to be like, yo, he used to be like, I don't want nobody to see my face. I used to be like, bro, nobody gotta see your face. You could just be doing shit with the camera and just talk. People want to catch it. Right. So I'm like, damn, if we could set something up like that at this event, whereas though it's just like little Muppets and you just doing all types of shit. It's so much shit that I want to go down at this joint, not just gonna be rap. Yeah. That's why people that's gonna perform, it's gonna be people that can perform songs. It's not gonna be people that just come in there. No, I got something else for that. Yeah. This gonna be an event that you gonna want to bring your mom. Look, I'm doing my thing. She ain't gonna want to be like, no, boy, I ain't going down there all that shooting. It's gonna be a nice event. If anything, if one thing about me is my character, people will respect you for the way you carry yourself. So That's the way I'm going to push it. This gonna be a listen. Like I said, I don't worry about people that don't want to come.
Yeah.
If they ain't in this door, I can worry about them for.
Yeah.
You gotta worry about the people that's in.
Yeah.
That's why I always tell people, listen, if you like, you know, like, all right, like somebody just said to me on the gram, they said, yo, you got 38,000 followers. Well, I'm the only person in. Because you're the only person got time.
Right.
What do you mean? Listen, when you come on my page, you don't see no negativity on my page.
Yeah.
Instagram feeds off of negativity.
Yeah.
But one thing I can tell you, look at my impressions. Look at my insights. I'm a brand fulfilling. One thing, in 38,000 of these people, I know they know that brand, even if they don't know the face.
Yeah.
If they dealing music, entertainment, all that, they don't gotta say, "Oh, We Run the Streets the best," but they know that brand.
Yeah. And
so
recognition.
I know the things I know. I know I never paid for followers. I know when I had my first showcase, I sold out in a week. I know when I had my second showcase, I sold out in a week. And you know how I know these things? Like I said, last minute shit. My first, I picked rap artists on the big screen in the movie theater, right? Promoting that shit for a month. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna sell that shit out. You know how you talk this shit.
Right.
How y'all say talk that shit, right? Talk my shit. I'm like, yo, niggas ain't buying tickets, yo. Fuck, niggas crazy. Soon that shit started getting down to the bottom, I start showing them little interview clips and oh shit, niggas started to want to buy. See, and that's what I learned over the years. All right. So I sold out events with just my brand. So a nigga can't never tell me shit about nothing like that. Like I know, like likes don't make money.
No, not at all.
Your DMs make money. You better check your DM is a money scheme, nigga.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck if I get one like, but every time I have my events, don't you see them motherfuckers sold out?
Yeah.
It's the way you market that shit. I don't give a fuck about no white nigga. I'm sitting this right here on my page for you to see.
That's enough.
It's either you gonna come, you not, keep moving. If you don't like it, I ain't worried about you. If you do, good luck. I got people that text me every night that tell me they love me, that I know if I need their support, they there.
Yeah. So
you never worry about nobody that's not showing you support. Like, why would I even follow a motherfucker that hate me?
So indeed. And so telling all the listeners, you know, I guess if they're artists and they looking to take advantage of the We Run the Streets package, if they just, you know, supporters of the culture and they want to follow you on the gram and follow your movement.
Social media, everything at We Run the Streets. Everything at We Run the Streets. I got the behind the camera podcast channel just popping. Where's my pen up? Like all my old footage from all my rap DVDs back in the day. You know, all different type of content.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be like, you know, because I notice people just like content.
Yeah.
You gotta have that heavy content.
Yeah.
So definitely make sure y'all follow We Run the Streets on everything. No hashtags, no underscores, no none of that shit. I learned all that shit from working at Power 99 Cat.
Yeah.
So I got so much to give at this event. March the 28th. That's going to turn into annual event every month. And then at the end of the year, I'm gonna acknowledge everybody in Big Heavy. You know, Big Heavy Wings.
So shit, everybody that's listening, man, just make sure y'all get out here and support We Run the Streets and support this brother.
Yeah, because this support system is gonna happen regardless, because when I start moving around, giving out my certificates, you know what happens in a DM, right? Hey, can I get one?
Yeah.
Can I get one?
Make sure Stay Talking Ish get a certificate.
Y'all got one.
Say less.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And when people see that, you know, that's just like if you go at the assembly. You know, the person that gets straight A's or come to school every day, you know, you probably don't come to school every day, but they get a award for perfect attendance. You like, damn, I
don't get no recognition.
You feel me? I want one, even if
I shouldn't have faked it.
You know what I'm saying? So it's starting to make people just pay attention to my page even more.
Yeah.
Like you said, I ain't put a person up in a couple of days.
Yeah.
Because I wanna, like, people like, damn, man, you everywhere in the streets. And I'm like, all right, bet. Now let me hold off and stop giving them out in the streets. And get these people down to that today. Let me take advantage of that. All right, you asking me for one? All right, I'm gonna give you one, but come to me now. Fuck me coming. Because I'm gonna tell y'all this little joke. It was a little joke, right? But it wasn't no joke. And because of the person I am and where I come from, all of us get used to our surroundings and everything. Shout out the funniest in Philly doing their thing and shit, right?
Yeah.
Y'all know them, right?
Niggas acting like they shoot.
Listen, right? Peep this. I go down there last week, go give them a walk. You know, I'm already thinking like, always say your tennis over these niggas and shit. You never know. You know what I mean? So I'm down there. Yo, nigga, I'm outside. All right, here I come. And me, being the person I am, I always move in a certain type of way. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's just how you gotta move, period. No matter what era you came in, you learn how to move. Right. So, to make a long story short, I call like, yo, where you at? He's like, yo, I'm about to come. So then you play the phone and shit. Like, I'm like, oh. So somebody called my phone from a different number. Yeah. You're like, yo, that's what your father. I'm like, I'm hot, but I'm high, but I'm paying attention to shit, right? Like, fuck. So to make a long story short, I jump out the well. I'm like, all right, let me see. So I ain't see nobody and shit. So as I'm about to get back in the well, he comes walking in the street. He on his phone and shit, on FaceTime and shit. He talking to somebody and shit. Like, hey man, about to get this award and shit, ain't got me all out here, man. We going to war and shit. Niggas, like 3 motherfuckers just came through, spin the block and shit, right? So I said, what I said? I said, nigga, you should have said something. You know? I'm like, you should have said something. So as I say that, like 4 motherfuckers come out the cut.
They gonna make you part of this.
Right? 4 motherfuckers come out the cut. Like they about to go on this and shit. So this nigga start running. So I start, I'm like, but I'm like, all right, hold on. If it's real, but this nigga running, but he not running.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, but, more of the story is sometimes that shit do really be like
stay aware.
So my girl might say, yeah, why did you want to me? Right. So many people really do value you. I'm like, oh, all right. Well, come on down to a nice event, man. Yeah. Come with your suit and tie on or something. Every month and get these. So you gotta have a lady in the corner to keep you on. Because when I'm saying is, that's what they do.
But that's why I can't.
But you really can't be on everybody's corner. Yeah. I can't be out there shooting.
Can't be in everybody's house either. Shit.
Everything. You feel what I'm saying? So
can't be everywhere.
When I'm trying to do with this event, I'm trying to bring it to one like a home base. Yeah. Where it's though like, all right, listen. If you want to get on my rap DVD, I got a session right here that's going down white wall. So we gonna make sure you come for everything. I ain't gotta do that no more because they wanted to see y'all niggas on camera. Yeah. I ain't gotta come to the block no more. Yeah. I did all that.
So make it all one central location.
Yeah. One central location. Come out. You get done. What you invested in. You need photo shoots because a lot of people might say, yo, hey, I need a CD cover. And they send me a picture of them saying all the stuff like this. No, come get some professional drawings done. Come get an interview every month.
Get some real feedback.
Get 10 tickets. Yeah. Get feedback. Yeah. I got this. You see what I'm saying? Like I do this shit on my live, whereas though I'm looking for like new music videos. So I sit there and I watch videos on my live. Somebody might say, yo, hey, can I get my video on there? All right, pay me for my time. This is $5 to the cash app. Right. I look at your video there, your video hot. We get feedback, and I might nominate it for the job. Right. So when I nominate videos, you're not saying, yo, why you didn't give me a chance? I gave you a chance. Yeah. It might just cost you $5.
The shit was there.
You spent right. What?
But you got to say,
so say if this platform that I'm doing start to have 1,000 motherfuckers in it, 2,000, 3,000. Then you got 3,000 motherfuckers watching your video, so they can say if it's ass, trash, they might get, but it's a platform. Right. So everything about me is just a platform. So when I say I'm rich and successful for because I got a lot of rich friends that be like, yo, Ed, you need anything? I'll be the humble motherfucker. No, I fucking really do. But
you don't want.
I know God got something planned for me. Yeah. You feel me?
So you're gonna get it from the muscle.
It's gonna be from the muscle, and people want. Like I said, people respect what they respect. Yeah, they respect. Yeah,
not only that, you respect your own shit when you hustle for it. That's all I do.
Yeah, so we definitely want to thank you for coming out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Definitely sharing this wisdom with the listeners and everybody that's
Yeah, that's all I mean. That's basically what, like, you know, when I'm out and about, people know my character as, damn, Ant don't be talking, Ant be in a cut show. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always thinking about
the next move.
My next move.
Yeah.
If I'm at the venue, what's up? Meet and greet, talk respectfully, whatever y'all mean. Like, I don't like to build a lot of friends. Over these years that I've been dealing with this, I learned the business. I want all business partners. My friends is my family.
Yeah.
Separate the two.
You know what I'm saying? So at this venue, you really gonna get the game. Like, I really can talk to me. I've been in the studio and been around a lot of people, bro. A lot. From T.I. to, I don't really like names. Like, a lot of shit different with me. You see what I'm saying?
Been around for 11 years.
Like, my footage, follow that behind the camera podcast. And make sure y'all definitely go watch All Started with a Camera documentary.
Yeah.
Listen, man, like, your work should always speak for itself.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
You shouldn't have to talk.
That's
but
it.
you can talk your shit.
You know what I mean?
That's it. But you can talk your shit.
That's it.
When you got it, as long as you can back it up,
that's it.
And I wanted to ask y'all, what about me having a show talk your shit?
Well, we talk about it. We about to sign off, so we definitely
Listen, at the end of the day, you got a platform.
Said,
you doing some good shit. Like, why the fuck not? If we can make it happen, why the fuck not?
I'm just trying to really start, because, you know, somebody had just asked me, man, on my way coming down, and they said, hey, where you going? You know, Meek doing their thing tonight. I was like, I got an interview. And like, well, who? I said, well, like, who that? Like, it don't matter who that is. Because what y'all people don't understand is, y'all gotta stop fucking with people when they get to the top. And I know I got credibility to vouch for whoever I feel like vouching for. You feel me? Like, it's so many platforms like this I would love to bring to my package.
Yeah.
If it's an artist that comes, right, and he need different things, and I say, all right, look, I'm going to get you radio shows. It's some artists out there that can't even get to y'all.
Right.
Yeah. Period.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
They don't have no guidance.
So if I can say, all right, in this package, I can make sure you will get a shot on here, because me sending an artist to y'all, he might be hot as shit.
Yeah.
And, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's starting to bring more to here. I send them to. There's so much shit that this network really can bring.
Well, give us a heads up, though.
Well,
give us a heads up, though.
I'm
talking about a heads up. Like, if he do, I send in the text like, yo, this is my man. He do get, but take care of him.
But
you know what I'm saying?
But we try to work on it.
But once again,
yeah,
people, when people invest in themselves, right?
Yeah,
it's different things that they can invest in.
True indeed.
Because if a nigga is just ass trash, I'm gonna feel like this. I met niggas that had bread that probably wasn't. The music probably wasn't that, but people could buy in and shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the way this shit is nowadays. Like, like, and when I started learning that, like, people don't give a fuck what a nigga saying no more. So if you want to be a part of this culture with music,
it's nowhere for you to fit in.
You gotta understand this shit, and that's what I understand. So if an artist come to me and he investing in me, and he's gonna be a member. He already got some type of
initiative.
Yeah, because he got a couple of hours to invest. Yeah. So I'm not going to just take his bread and say, I'm going to make you want to come back.
Yeah, we're going to work for him.
So if you ask, I'm going to say when we first talk, because the nigga always say, yo, bro, what you think? Be real. So if a nigga is known for being real, like, I don't even, I'm going to take that back, because I hate that being real word.
Yeah.
Everybody real is different.
Yeah.
I just be myself. Yeah, so if you say, yo, hey, what you think? Like somebody that just signed up asked me the other day. I said, bro, listen, this is what you can do. And this is what you need to do. Yo, man, good looking on that, bro. Yeah. Because you want to take, like, you want to take good criticism from somebody that's accountable.
Yep.
Only time you get mad, like anybody in this world, if Diddy or Jay-Z say, yo, I like you, but if you do this different, oh damn, yo, Jay-Z told me if
They
Yeah.
move.
They
You
feel
feel
do
me?
it, yeah.
But if JoJo from down the block tell you that,
Yeah.
you
Take
might
it
get an attitude.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be the difference of my credibility.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
your
a
name
nigga
over
only
the-
gonna say, yo, Aunt, can you be real? Because I'm trying to make you. It's not like I said. It's not gonna be just rappers. You
Yeah.
can be an up and coming comedian.
Yeah.
I got ears.
Yeah.
I know it's funny.
Yeah.
Right.
But you feel me? Like
Yeah.
I can have you come in and do a little comedy skit for
Yeah.
5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's so much shit that's gonna be there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's
No
just
doubt.
gonna be a platform for you.
No doubt. So once again, man, we are the street. We run the streets. I apologize. We run the streets. Definitely support this good brother. Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
And it's crazy because
Support this good brother. Support the movement. Support the wave. March 28th. You know what I mean? The award show coming up, man. Just make sure y'all follow him on all the social media platforms. You know what I mean? Thank everybody for listening this Friday. And everybody in the city enjoy the weekend. Peace.
make sure y'all go out, man. Make sure y'all go out and party, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
what they say, the weekend.
Yeah.
Weekend.
Yeah,
Weekend.
man, listen, man. Like I saw, I'm proud of that boy because he really, and this off air, he really accomplished
A lot
of shit,
A
bro.
whole lot.
Like I really got documentaries of a lot of. I documented, like when I tell you, I documented a lot of shit.